The following program is brought to you by Johnny's Radiator and More. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. We are more than a radiator shop. Come see what the more is all about. Brakes, alignments, suspension, shocks, struts, tires, lift kits, radiator, AC repair, oil change, water pumps, fuel pumps, and more. Don't forget, Johnny's has a full line of AC parts in stock for all heavy-duty makes and models, logging, farming, construction, and heavy-duty trucks. AC parts specialist with over 35 years experience. Call 870-226-5000 to get an estimate or make an appointment today.
Coach Hembree, congrats on a quarterfinal big victory over Ozark last Friday night. Just what aspects of that performance at such a dominant win at this stage of the season, what does that mean?
I mean, I thought we played our most complete game, as far as offensively, defensively, and special teams. And it's always good to do that in November. That's really when you want to start playing your best football, late October, going into November. And I thought we kind of put it all together last week. Thought defensively we played outstanding outside of a couple of plays. And then offensively, I thought we really were able to run the football, and that really helped our passing game. And it was just an overall complete performance.
Talk about the defense. One of the things that I've noticed this season, you're obviously your kicker, Alan Juarez, has been putting quite a few into the end zone. Coverage hasn't been bad either. What does it mean to be able to give folks a long field to work with?
It's really good. It helps your defense out a lot, and Alan's doing a really good job of kicking it deep. And there were some times early in the year when he didn't do as much, but I mean he's real consistent right now. We need him to continue to be consistent. He made a field goal last week, and that was also big. And this late in the year, it's going to come down to special teams, and I think that we got to make sure that we work a lot on special teams during the week, and you can tell by the way it's paying off on Friday nights, and we just got to continue to do that.
You kind of ran away with this one fairly early on, but you did have a third quarter injury to Terrence Robertson. Can you provide an update?
Yeah, I mean, Terrence, an unbelievable kid that worked extremely hard, probably one of the most improved players that I've ever had in 24 years in our program. To come from where he came from to where he's at today is unbelievable. It's a testament to how hard he worked, and it was very unfortunate. T-Rob it means a lot to our football program. You could tell by the way our kids acted when it happened that it was a big letdown for us, and he is out for the rest of the season, and our prayers go out to him and his family. And I just hate it because of how much work he's put in to get to be the player that he's been and that he is, and just very, very unfortunate. And I mean, I hate it so much.
Well, I know all eyes at this point move forward to this week, a semifinal appearance versus Rivercrest. What challenges do the Colts present?
Well, we have a lot. They're so fast. They're athletic everywhere. A normal Rivercrest team. They've got speed. They got speed in the backfield. They got speed on the edge. They're big and physical up front. They got a lot of the same kin folks that played 4 years ago. Cam Turner's brother's a running back, and then they got a Michael Rayner who plays wide out, and that their quarterback is 6'3", 180. He can go. They got 3 or 4 sophomore wide outs who are very, very explosive, and then they're real big and physical up front. Defensively they play hard. They run the football well. It's going to be a tough challenge for us. We got to go on the road. We got to play there. It's a long bus ride, and our kids have got to be able to handle all that. And it's going to be a tough ball game, but you expect that when you make the semifinals. You expect it to be tough, and we got our hands full, and our kids have had a really good week of practice. They understand what they're playing for, and we're a young football team in a bunch of aspects as far as our quarterback's a ninth grader, our 4 receivers are juniors, and then we play some juniors up front on the offensive line, and it's going to be a new experience for them. Last year we got beat in the third round, so this year they made it a step further, and now we want the last 2 times we've been here, we've not been able to get through this game, and we need to be able to see if we can find a way to get through it.
You did mention the nature of this being a road game. You haven't been on the road in basically a month. I'm always interested. How do you handle that change, especially with a road trip this long?
Yeah, we have a set deal that we've done forever here. we'll get up Friday morning, we'll eat breakfast. We have a local church, Emmanuel Baptist, who feeds us, and they have a men's group that comes and cooks, and they do a really, really good job. And then we have a pet ride to school, and then we'll come in, we'll lift and do our normal Friday deal before we leave, and then when we get on the road, we'll stop somewhere on the road and get out and stretch, and then it'll be normal once we get to our pregame meal at 2:45.
Well, Coach, I think we had a pretty good crowd last week. And just a word on the importance of how big that was last week, and
it was awesome. Our kids really responded to that. I think that our fans saw that. Our fans, this team's fun to watch play, and I was excited that our fans did come out. I think our kids deserve that. I know the expectation level here is really, really high, and sometimes we get kind of complacent and as a community, but this is a new group of kids, and all they do is hear about the glory years of the early 2000s or the mid 2000s and even the mid 2014, 15, and 16, and this is their chance to live it, and I think they've earned the right for to have a good crowd, and I think our community did a really good job last Friday night, and I think you could tell by the way we played, we fed off that, and hopefully we can get a big crowd to Rivercrest. I know it's a long drive, it's 3 hours 45 minutes, and these kids have put 7:00 a.m. workouts Monday through Thursday all summer long, and 7-on-7s, and it's been a grind, and these kids have earned the right to be where they're at right now. A lot of teams you say, well, they're here, but our kids have earned that. Because you played here, but it's a grind. When you ask a group of kids to come up here every morning at 7 a.m. Monday through Thursday during the summer, and these kids don't miss a day, and then you go through the August to September, October, and you're one game away, and that's what we talked about. We're one game away. We got to put it all together one night, and we're playing a great football team. We're playing a really good football team, and but when you make it to semifinals, you always play really good football teams, and you look back over the course of the last 10 or 12 years, and the semifinal games we played. Outside of the Robinson game in 22, they've come down to the last drive, and even Rivercrest in 20, we were up 34-33 going in the fourth quarter. So we got to be able to keep it close and see what happens in the fourth quarter, and I think our kids will play well. We just gotta go do it.
Well, Coach, congrats. No matter what, on a fantastic season. We look forward to Friday night, and good luck.
All right, thank you.